Hey everybody, Peach here, and welcome to volume number 2 of 12 easy home gym hacks involving the Soft Loop Tiedown Strap. Now, again, this is volume number 2, so if you haven't checked out volume 1 yet, you can watch that video after watching this video. Now, quick note, I'm going to be using these specific straps in all the hacks I'm going to show you today. So, you can buy them via my Amazon affiliate link down in the description below. So, if you use different straps with a different length, you might end up with different results. And I'll make a deal with you. If you watch the video all the way till the end, I'll throw in a bonus hack for you. That's right. Instead of 12, I'm going to give you a baker's dozen. 13 home gym hacks for the price of 12. All right, let's get started. All right, hack number 1. Now, if the pull-up bar in your rack is anything like mine, you can only do pronated or supinated pull-ups. However, if you want to do neutral grip pull-ups, try this. So take a neutral grip tricep bar, put 2 soft loop tie-down straps on it, like so, and then attach to your pull-up bar. And exercise. All right, hack number 2. Now we're going to put together a DIY cable crossover by placing a barbell on top of our rack. Why on top of our rack? Well, go to DIYfitnessclub.com for more in-depth details on the nuances of this design. All right, let's get going. So, first step is we're going to take a barbell, which I happen to have right here, 7-foot barbell, and we're going to place it on top of the rack. And next, we're going to hitch the barbell to the top of a rack using soft loop tie-down straps and carabiners. All right, now that we have the barbell attached to the top of our rack, we're going to attach pulleys to both ends of the barbell. So, watch what I do, and if you want to learn how to assemble pulleys and vinyl coated cable, please check out my DIY cable crossover video, link down in the description below. So, check it out. One collar, pulley, another collar. Go all the way to the end. Now, we need to shorten this strap so that we get a greater range of motion when we're going downward. So, I'm going to wrap it around. And now repeat the same process on the other end. All right, and again, we're going to wrap it around just to shorten the strap a bit. All right, and exercise. All right, hack number 3. Now we're going to turn barbells into lat pull-down attachments. So let me show you how to set it up. We're going to start with the 4-foot-long easy curl bar. All right, so for that 4-foot-long easy curl bar, we can't just hitch onto here because this will make the straps too long and you won't get a full range of motion. So instead what we're going to do is we are going to wrap them around the bar. Now, because we're doing it this way, it's not all that secure and the barbell is probably going to tip on us and bash into the ceiling. See, it's too slippery, okay? So what we're going to do instead is we're going to take some grippy shelf liner, okay? Amazon link down in the description below for this product. Take some grippy shelf liner and just wrap it around the barbell. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and wrap this guy around the barbell, put a carabiner on it, do the same thing on this side. Now connect the carabiner. And exercise. All right, so for the neutral grip tricep bar, we need 3 straps. So take this guy and feed the barbell through both loops. Like so. Do the same thing on the other end. Now take a 3rd strap and a carabiner and feed this strap through both loops of both straps. And now connect the carabiner to the other end of that 3rd strap. Now you're ready to hook up. And exercise. All right, next hack. Now we're going to build a DIY wrist roller. So take your 2 soft loop tie-down straps and just hitch them together. Like so. Okay? Now we're going to take a barbell collar and feed the strap through it. Okay? Now put this onto your barbell. Take that loop on the end and put it over the end of your barbell. This will help lock it into place. Then clamp the collar down and then attach the load. And I'm using my DIY plate pin. If you need one, go ahead and check out my DIY plate pin video. And exercise. All right, next hack. Now let's talk about gym organization. A lot of DIY projects can't be easily hung on the wall. However, with soft loop tie-down straps, they can. All right, next hack. Now we're going to set up a DIY belt squat configuration. So take a strap and then place both loops over a barbell. 1 and 2. Okay? Now, make sure you got 1 loop on this side of the sleeve and 1 loop on this side of the sleeve. So it looks just like this. Okay? And now we're going to run our rack safety bar right through this loop. Just like this. And then we'll place the barbell right here on this J-hook. Now, let's talk about methods to elevate ourselves. So, you can use cinder blocks, you can make DIY wooden blocks, or you can do what I do. And what I do is I use IKEA step stools. They're cheap and effective. The only problem is they have a weight capacity of only 220 pounds. So, to reinforce them, what I do is I put a piece of puzzle mat and a dumbbell down underneath these guys. It's the perfect height to reinforce these without raising them up. So the next step is we are going to load the barbell. And now add a collar. All right, now we're going to add a soft loop tie-down strap and 2 more collars right on the very end. All right, and now we grab our DIY belt squat belt. If you'd like to make your own, check out my DIY belt squat belt video. Link is down in the description below. So let's get this guy on, hook up, and exercise. All right, next hack. Now, you're ready to deadlift and you can't find your lifting straps. So, substitute with soft loop tie-down straps. Just put your wrist through and attach like you normally would. All right, next hack. Now we're going to use the straps to provide you with a very unique and humbling dip experience. So, much like a bamboo earthquake bar, which bends and vibrates to provide what that company refers to as oscillating kinetic energy, we can take that same principle and apply it to the dip movement to provide you with an intentionally unstable dip movement, which should theoretically push more blood into the muscle fibers. So this is what we do. Take a 36-inch long, 3/4 inch nipple and add 3/4 inch floor flanges to both ends. Boom. Now take a soft loop tie-down strap and hitch it to both ends. One there. And one there. Now make 2 of these guys, like so. Now we're going to take our rack safety bars and we're going to run them through the loops. All right, now to enhance the comfort level, add some fat grips to those bars. And exercise. All right, next hack. Now, if you're not quite ready for earthquake dips, you can do regular dips with just one minor tweak. And that tweak is we need to shorten the straps on one side of your rack. So on this side, we're still going to have the safety bar through those loops, okay? But on this side, we need to shorten the straps. So we are going to wrap the straps around the safety bar twice and then make sure that the floor flange is properly seated inside the loop. This will remove any wiggling around and give you a nice, secure dip movement. So here we go. Wrap this around twice. 1, 2, and now place the floor flange inside that loop. And that's it. Now we'll do the same thing on this side. And that's it. Now spread these out to where you're comfortable and exercise. Okay, next hack. Now we're going to set up a very rudimentary reverse hyperextension. All right, let's set it up. So I'm going to be laying 2x4s across my rack safety bars. And these 2x4s look like this. You can ignore the holes. This is a previous prototype, all right? So what I got here is 2 2x4s glued and screwed together, and there's this gap on both ends. This will prevent the 2x4s from slipping off of the safety bars. And I got 4 of these guys. Let's lay them across. Okay, next step. Now I'm going to take a soft loop tie-down strap and I'm going to hitch it to the center of the front set of 2x4s. Okay, next step. Now I got this 21-inch long piece of chain and I got 2 carabiners. I'm going to hook this on to that strap. Okay, now we're going to take our load and I'm going to take a strap and I'm going to run this strap through both plates. Okay, and now we're going to hang this from the chain. All right, now we're going to take 2 soft loop tie-down straps and we're going to hitch them together. Now I'm going to take this and feed it through those plates. Okay, and now we just add a pad, and I'm going to be using this replacement part to a cheap preacher curl bench. All right, now I'm going to stick my feet through these 2 straps and exercise. All right, next hack. Need to secure your feet while doing sit-ups? Well, use soft loop tie-down straps. So I'm going to hitch these to my rack, but alternatively, you could use really any heavy object. Now, I'm also going to be using my ab mat. So if you're in the market for any ab mat products, please consider using my ab mat affiliate link down in the description below. It costs you nothing extra and it helps support the channel. All right, here we go. So we just hitch them right on. And now put your feet in the stirrups and exercise. All right, last hack. This is number 13. This is your bonus hack. Now what we're going to do is we're going to build DIY farmer's carry handles. So take 2 soft loop tie-down straps and just hitch them together like so. Now grab your plates, and I'm going to be using 2 45-pound plates, and just feed that strap through the hole of the plates. All right, last step. Now take a fat grips and just put the loops inside that seam of the fat grips. All right, that's it. Now make 2 of those guys and exercise. All right, that was 13 home gym hacks involving your new best friend, the Soft Loop Tiedown Strap. Now, what's your favorite hack? Which one are you going to try first? Please let me know down in the comments below. And when you execute these hacks, be sure to film yourself and post it to Instagram, and be sure to tag me. Also, go to DIYfitnessclub.com for more details on some of the nuances of these 13 hacks. Now, if you need any supplies or equipment to execute any of these hacks, please consider using my affiliate links down in the description below. It costs you nothing extra and it helps support the channel. Now, for more DIY hints, hacks, tips, and tricks, be sure to subscribe to the channel to be alerted the moment the next project drops.